Let's meet the visiting team, Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Mike Conley. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At the other forward position, Karl Anthony Towns. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Number 7, Number 55, Duncan Robinson. Number 13, Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And here's a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Miami, Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Now here is Conley. Open jump shot off the mark. Now Lowry. To the paint. To get it to Adebayo and does.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Chicago. Passes to Towns. Takes the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Martin. Stolen by McDaniels. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lowry finds Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And we talk about Adebayo's awareness. Case in point.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Conley with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their fourth try.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gobert. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And the pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Towns kicks to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Butler passes to Robinson. Over Edwards. And Robinson that time on the assist by Butler.
From Jimmy Butler.
Here is Conley. He's got 6. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Heat shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Adebayo drops them both. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career. That's Gobert finishing through great defensive effort.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Inside. And it's Butler missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Gobert. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. And here is Conley, a 3-ball. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Adebayo with the elbow. And it's Lowry penetrating. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns is doubled. Conley kicks to Edwards. Towns a screen on Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Heat trail by 6. Butler with the ball. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Adebayo the screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Rudy Gobert.
17 foul.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
He's off on the first. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Adebayo the screen. Here's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Edwards against Robinson. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Here's Reed. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 5. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Here's Hero. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Conley finds Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 6 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Hero passes to Lowry. Over Conley. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
We talk about 3-level scoring. That's at the rim, from 3, and in this case, if you're Kyle Lowry, the mid-range game is on point.
Now here is Conley. 11 points in the game. There's a screen. The pass to Reed. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Outside Martin. Outside Hero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Over to the left wing. McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Towns against Martin. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacked.
Up top, Edwards. Conley feeling it out. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The layup missed. Timberwolves leading by 9. Passes to Reed. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Assisted.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Martin dishes to Robinson. Conley against Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
So the Timberwolves called their first time out. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I tell you what, the margin of victory speaks for itself in that one. Just a very confident bunch right now, especially in that second half.
So both teams changing it up here.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancer.
On defense, Miami. 9-point game. Milton kicks to Anderson. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Minnesota leading by 11. To the middle. The kick out to Towns. Milton against Richardson. Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richardson finds Hero. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Pocket 6. From past the arc. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Anderson outside. Towns the screen. Anderson passes to Towns. Good on the bucket. Towns has got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Anderson. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Here's Conley. Sweet little floater. 13 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with the triple.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here is Conley. He's got 13. Milton the pass to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Anderson. Back to Conley. And it's Miami with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. For tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Anderson is out there with Reed. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. Now here's Butler. Nothing on the board. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1-1.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's Butler. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. 13 feet away. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jimmy Butler. Richardson against Edwards. The pass to Alexander Walker. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Reset.
And he hits the first of 3. Kevin Love's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the second free throw, good. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And he makes all 3. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Passes it to Jaquez. Now, here's Adebayo. Guarded by Reed. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Edwards against Richardson from the baseline. And the jumper falls for him. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Minnesota leading by 7. Anderson up top. He's guarded by Love. Anderson passes to Edwards. Back to Anderson. Out to the wing. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Milton against Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Milton. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Kyle Lowry comes in for Richardson. Timberwolves also changing it up. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Shake Milton. And Adebayo, no good on that one. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league. I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now, here's Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Out to Edwards. There's the pick. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And so here is Miami, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. They grab their own miss. Adebayo on the follow. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Martin's checked in for the Heat. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. So the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top 3-point shooting wingman in the league. You look at Robinson, dangerous player from three-point line, a great talent with a great release.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. That's what they do with their three-point shooting. They can demoralize a defense. I mean, there are some sleepless nights after having to face any one of those guys.
Here's Hero. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Lowry a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Martin the pass to Robinson. Back to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley against Lowry. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. Gobert can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lowry against Conley. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Anderson in the post. He's against Martin. Anderson dishes to Edwards. Kicks it to Conley. Gobert with the screen on Robinson. A nice shot by McDaniel.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Martin. Robinson on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Stolen by Michael Conley. Tipped away. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Robinson. Feeds it to Lowry. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Anderson. And it's Martin penetrating. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Another miss by Minnesota.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo. It's good. This game is all even. Adebayo's got 30 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Adebayo with the elbow. Robinson kicks to Hero. There's the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Lowry. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Outside for Lowry. Hero passes to Robinson. Outside Martin. Misses the 3. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
A combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Hero passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Duncan Robinson.
And the first one drops. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Robinson hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Off target with his 3.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Towns with the steal. There's the drive. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3. Edwards got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Lowry looking around. Martin against Towns. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
.130 left in the first half. Over to the wing. Towns against Martin. Towns down low. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Towns has got 8 points.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Outside, Hero. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Martin. Outside Robinson. There's Hero with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves lead by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Miami Heat. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Heat.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense. And it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot. But at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's now 32 points for Bam Adebayo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Edwards can't hit. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Conley against Adebayo. Conley kicks to Towns. Pass to McDaniels from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Lowry to the inside. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Robinson against Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ann.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants one?
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Mike Conley.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Butler finds Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Now here's Towns. He's got 11. Towns is doubled. And finished off by Gobert.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Butler attacking, unloads from 13. Minnesota with the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Towns dishes to Edwards. Now the pass to Towns. Conley sets a screen for Towns. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 12. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. From 10 feet out, misses off the left iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Conley's got 16 points.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Outside, Martin. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Over Robinson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers for Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Kat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. He's off on the second. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 16. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Martin against Gobert. 5 to shoot. Butler finds Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that's 36 points for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 14.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
For Anthony Edwards, getting around 24 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Lowry finds Martin. For the three. Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 17. Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Lowry.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. To the middle. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now, here is Robinson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Martin with it. McDaniels defending. Passes it to Butler. The three. Conley grabs the miss for Minnesota. They've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Towns dishes it to Conley. Spins for three, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Robinson passes to Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards gets to Conley. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Heat call time here.
Thank your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Deciding to change it up.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. Just an incredible month of basketball. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here is Conley. He's got 16. And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside, Towns. And another three for Minnesota.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, Hero. McDaniels defending. And here is Hero. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam when he comes off the floor. He gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss.
Conley, good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Boy, Kyle Lowry's defense paying dividends, gets the strip and the score for his guys.
Minnesota leading by 20. .137 left in the third quarter of the game. Towns, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Towns. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Now, here's Lowry. 14 points for him. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Robinson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Richardson against Edwards. Now, here's Richardson. He's guarded close. It's good.
But Josh Richardson showing he's more than just a three-point shooter. The length, the tenacity to beat good defense on the inside.
Now, here's Edwards. He's got 36. Anderson outside. There's the pass to Conley. Towns for three. Rebound by the Heat. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Butler. "12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Love. There's Hero with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6.
A guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. Reed gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play, right there drawing contact.
Now at the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Butler nails both of them.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for is competitive toughness.
Now, here's Reed. To the wing on the left. Here's Anderson. And that's collected by Love. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Hackett. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Edwards. That one misses. Good work defensively by Richardson. Pass to Hero. Back to Richardson. The pass to Hero. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 14. Left side, Anderson. 2 points. That one goes.
Anderson.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Passes it to Love. Milton against Hero. And that one, good.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now here's Edwards. The tray. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat trail by 14. For 3, Richardson drills the three-pointer.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it. You've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Butler. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Butler passes to Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Richardson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Edwards against Richardson. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. It's good from long range. Reeves got 6 here in this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
Kevin Love is a big-time skilled big man. And how about that response from distance? Go ahead, sir.
Edwards against Richardson. Edwards looking it over. And Anderson has it in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Minnesota.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
Now, here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Love outside. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Richardson against Edwards. The shot. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Butler kicks to Hero. He dishes it to Love. Pass to Hero. Back to Richardson. Inside. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Well, you've got to be able to attack the rim off the perimeter. Josh Richardson sending a message with that dunk.
Milton the pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Down low. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Right side, Butler. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Butler. Love outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Butler. Reed, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Heat call time here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Shake Milton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Conley after Tyler Hero's bucket. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Conley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist.
22 points for Conley.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Outside for Lowry. Sinks the three-pointer.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here's Edwards. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Back to Hero. And he jams it with authority.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Pass to Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Gobert with the block. Conley against Lowry. Conley the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. They double-team Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Shooting for Minnesota, Mike Conley. 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. Well, this guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
So he gets them both. Here's Hero. To the paint. Double team on Adebayo. Count that bucket. Adebayo's got 46 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Okay, you fans. Show
Minnesota
some love
leading
for
by
your
10.
team dancers.
Now here's Edwards. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block. Now Conley. Edwards inside. He's covered by Hero. Conley kicks to Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 6 to shoot. The dish to Gobert.
Let's remember, Rudy Gobert, 7'1", very hard to contest effectively.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 11. Butler with the ball. Outside for Lowry. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Team foul.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so Butler nails both of them. Timberwolves leading by 9. And here is Conley. He kicks to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Down low. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Miami.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 9. 51 seconds left in the fourth.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your squad. Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Shoots over McDaniel. Almost, but it rolls out. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Conley against Lowry. Passes it to Towns. Over Martin. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Shots good by Butler.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Here's Conley. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. The game is flowing for you. What is it like to be on a win streak like this?
Well, the game's just back to being easy again, you know, just making the right plays, playing off of the teammates, and guys are just really being unselfish. And it's easy for me to play in that style, and it's fun to be around.
You sure look like you're having fun, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up.